So let's see. Our next story. The Last of Us Part 1 has gone gold. And that's not a sales metric. That means that I guess the whole game is complete.
Yeah.
And, they can start printing copies. Is that how that works?
So basically when a game goes gold, it basically means that they have a game that's fully functional from beginning of the game to the end of the game. And then they press that onto a disc or burn it to a disc. And that's their master copy to basically say like, hey, this is ready to print and start making copies.
So that master copy that's what every other game is going to make copies of.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the gold copy. Don't they have the similar thing with records? Like they like artists are always talking about buying their gold masters.
Yeah, the masters.
Yeah. So that'd be like a similar idea.
I would assume so. I don't know too much about the music industry, but I listen to it. But
what you know about the game industry, though.
I mean,
So that's what we got here. So basically, what that means is it's coming out very soon. I mean, we already have a release date.
September 2nd.
September 2nd.
I got this.
Let's mute that. Yeah. Part 1. Yeah, there we go. September 2nd, 2022. So yeah, we already know it's coming out. But now we know that they're moving along, and I guess from now until when did they tweet this?
Oh man, July 11th. Yeah.
So from July 11th until September 2nd, they're probably just working out bugs, working on glitches.
Yeah,
that type of stuff.
And that famous Naughty Dog polish.
Yes,
that we've come to love. Because they never seem to disappoint with a release, and they always put out solid projects.
Yeah.
With Naughty Dog, you never really have to worry about, if I get this game, I gotta wait for the day one patch.
Right,
and all
right.
That. You know,
you don't get a Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
2077.
Oh god. Oh, Cyberpunk.
So much hype, so much disappointment.
How do you feel about the game? Some people saying that it's possibly going to be a cash grab. Like, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about sinking another $70 into the game?
70? Sure, take my money.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I feel. Here, I think that's actually one of our stories up here. Let's just go ahead and skip ahead to that.
Yeah, it's related.
Since we brought it up. Where is it? Yep, here it is. It's just a cash grab. And who is this? Robert Morrison? I guess he must be somebody who worked on the game.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Robert Morrison. Animator. There you go. He's the animator. Actually, it's the most meticulously built and crafted project that I've ever seen or been a part of in my entire career. The highest level of care and attention to detail possible. That means nothing else. You can't possibly have any more care or attention to detail.
Jack, sound like he would put that on his mama.
So, yeah, I believe him because I think what makes this different, the reason I'm excited about this is it's not just like a remaster with like textures and graphics and stuff like that. The gameplay has changed. So I really like the gameplay from The Last of Us 2. It was very fluid and being able to go prone and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know like how much of that they're going to put into the first one. I hope you're able to like go prone. Also like climbing and stuff was a lot more fluid. It felt a little more like Uncharted.
Yeah, it felt more natural.
Right. They were very like heavy, the characters in The Last of Us 1. There wasn't even a jump button, was there?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, so like
it was kind of like an automatic thing where if you got close to the edge, they would just kind of automatically jump.
Just jump off.
Yeah.
I think there was some sort of a jump. I remember like playing the online, like trying to jump from
one
thing
factions.
to another. Yeah, factions. Yeah, there wasn't much. They felt very heavy and like very grounded. So I liked how light Ellie is. I just don't know if they're gonna do that with Joel. Like, is Joel all of a sudden going to be like climbing and jumping things?
Yeah.
And if so, they're going to have to redesign some of the levels because the maps are designed for the gameplay. Like, there's multiple levels in The Last of Us 2 to allow for that play style. The
Yeah.
fact that she could like quickly climb things, or there's like vehicles she could duck under, stuff like that. So they're gonna have to like add things like that, like be able to give you the ability to go under trucks and stuff like that. If Joel's able to go prone.
Yeah, which I think they are doing, because there were some screenshots that they posted where the level design, even from that scene where it's that roadway where it's flooded and you have to like traverse across the buses and stuff to get inside the building. Certain things that were laid out in that scene were laid out differently. So I think they are going to accommodate for that new play style, in some kind of way. I don't think, like you said, it's just going to be graphics and all that.
Right. If that was it, then I wouldn't be that excited.
Yeah.
And I would expect like just an upgrade, like how they do it from PS4 to PS5, or like a small price, like you pay $10 and you get the.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be excited about paying $70, but I feel like we're actually be getting a new game. I'm also interested to see if they change any of the story stuff.
Yeah. Especially because like the character models are different. So, well, I don't really know how that would affect the story, but I know, like, as far as Abby's dad, he looked completely different in Last of Us 2 compared to the first one.
Right, now they could actually give him the right
because
character model.
if you play the vanilla Last of Us, it's like, where's Abby's dad? I don't even recognize him.
Yeah.
So,
apparently also there's some plot holes. I don't know what they are, but they were saying like this is a chance for them to fix those plot holes and make the story like more cohesive from 1 to 2.
Yeah, so
I hope they don't change too much though, because I liked 1.
Yeah, one has a soft spot in everybody's heart, and I'm really excited to see like the beginning scene, because I don't think anybody's really talked about that, like how they're gonna do younger Joel and his daughter. For spoiler alert, if anybody didn't see that.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen her.
Yeah, they haven't showed anything. I mean, they did kind of show. They showed the scene where the runner, because he wasn't a clicker yet, the runner broke through the screen glass door.
Oh yeah,
in the trailer.
Oh, and she was behind him.
Yeah,
but you didn't get a look at her face.
Yeah, you didn't really get to see much of it. So, oh man, I'm wondering if they're gonna like change that scene in any way. Because that was like a very impactful scene. That scene is what like really drew me into the game.
Yeah, and it's like it's right away.
Yeah,
as soon as you're like, oh, this is that kind of game.
Yeah, it set the tone.
Yeah, the Last of Us, the Last of Us 2 is kind of the same way. It's like a lot different than Uncharted. Uncharted is like, oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna go on an adventure.
Yeah,
and then it's like. The Last of Us 2 is just like very emotionally draining, and it's kind of similar because like right off the bat, spoiler alert, somebody gets killed.
Somebody important.
Yeah, I still won't spoil it, but just in case it's somebody out there who hasn't played it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and then it's like, oh, okay, like this, and then it's very it's almost like a chore. I mean, the game is fun. It's one of my favorite games, but it's just like. It's so like heavy.
Yeah, because they get you so attached.
Yeah,
that's the main thing. Yeah. The attachment is they make you really care about these characters, and that's why I feel like I really love any product that Naughty Dog puts out, but especially in The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2, they really delve into characters' backstories and get you to care about those characters. So if something were to happen to any of them. You really feel that impact, even if it's like not them dying, but anything that happens.
Right.
You feel that impact and that weight of the
even when they get wet, you're like,
yeah,
I don't want them to catch a cold.
No, I don't. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Yeah.
You slip off of the side of a cliff a little bit, like the ankle. No.
So yeah, that's the Last of Us. Let me get these glasses back on. Yeah, that's The Last of Us 1. It's gone gold. So there's plenty of time for them to work out and polish this thing up. So yeah, let me know if you guys are looking forward to it. I guess there's kind of mixed feelings. Let's read the comments here. Actually, no, let's just go back to the tweet about it going gold. PC release date, please. Is this coming out on PC?
I didn't see anything about it coming out on PC, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did not release it on PC, because they seem to be going towards that route where they're putting a lot of their legacy titles onto PC. I mean, you've already got Spider-Man on there.
Right.
the Final Fantasy games, God
Uncharted?
of War. Yeah, Uncharted. Yeah, Uncharted is on there.
That's a Naughty Dog title. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe this could do. So it looks like people are mostly excited about it. Yes, please. We need it. Yeah, congrats, team. Let's go. Need my PS. Okay, some people are still struggling to get the PS5. This guy, okay, here's a negative one. It's on PS3 with with the clown face.
Except it's not on PS3 with those graphics.
Yeah. You know the crazy thing, when I watched it, I'm like, oh yeah, it looked like this. Like I remember it looking like that.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it like, whoa, that's crazy. It looks so good. I'm
Yeah,
just like, wait,
that's-
didn't it look like this? And then I watched PS3 footage. I'm like, whoa, that's not what I remember it
That's
looking
a
like.
huge difference.
I thought it was done already. I don't know. That might be also just a sarcastic remark about the fact
Yeah.
the remake releasing in September. Game went gold 9 years ago already. What do you mean? All right, so it's a lot of that. Well, yeah, it'll be out soon. If you're excited, grab it. That's the thing. If you're excited, go get it.
Yeah, that doesn't
if
mean
you're
you
not-
have to buy the game.
Don't buy and
You don't have to
you
buy
already
the game.
have it for free.
Yeah.
If you have PlayStation Plus and you have a PS5, you already got the remaster. So you're good.